Okay, so if it would focus. Hello. Okay. Just a little progress update. I've got straps pinned on. I'm figuring out how the adjustment mechanism is gonna work. There's gonna be one of these, and then obviously, one of these, and it's gonna, whatever. You'll see it when I'm done. I finished, this is all sewed down. This bit ended up kind of jank on both sides of the operation, but it's fine. No, I'm not happy about it. Thank you for asking. But this looks nice. Aside from me marking on the right side of the fabric, but we don't need to talk about it. But yeah, I got my straps pinned on. I got them measured. They're not as long as I would have hoped, but I'm working with what I got here, okay? I didn't have a lot of fabric left. So I was really hoping it would be sturdier than this. It's quite floppy. Maybe should have done what I did for this center divider piece for the main walls of the bag, or the floor of it at least. I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, hopefully when I put these pockets on, it gets a little bit more sturdy. I was hoping the tape would help it be sturdier, but apparently not. I just keep having this fear of like, what if she hates it? What if she absolutely despises it and does not want to use it at all? No, it isn't perfect, but also I feel like it's still decent, and I'm being way too hard on myself. Obviously, it really needs to be lint rolled, like desperately. You can't even see the extent of it. Let me look at this bullshit. I didn't know the fabric was gonna do this. So, also, yeah, maybe I did think it was gonna be smaller than it ended up being. What about it? I got my merch. I mentioned in my last video that I was trying to get a merch store set up, and I now have a merch store set up. I drew this, and it's on a shirt. I wanted to wait, because I got the pins. Hold on. One of the pins. I only ordered one of each thing, because I don't have a lot of money, so. But I have pins. This one is a little ghosty. This is in the big size. I'll probably have also the Freakin' a Sheet yellow ghost too soon. But yeah, and now it's on my jacket with all my other pins, and it's so cool because it's it's me. I made that. And then also, obviously, there's this shirt. You can also get this design as a pin and a sticker. You can get the ghost as a sticker. Also, fridge magnets too. And I got this sticker. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. I've been collecting stupid stickers to put on the back of my tablet case. We got this fella and this fella, which if you look in the bottom corner, I don't know what bottom corner of my videos it is, when you hover over it on desktop, there's one of these little guys, and if you click on it, you can subscribe. And then of course, graphic design is my passion, which I feel like is quite relevant. But yeah, I'm gonna put this dude. I mean, he could just go in the middle right there. Let's put him on there right now. I don't know why they sent it with such a big sheet of sticker paper, but I now have a really big sheet of glossy sticker paper. How do I show it to you without also being in my own way? Yeah! It looks so nice. Genuinely, because it is like a free service that I'm using, I'm incredibly impressed with the print quality. I was gonna go with Redbubble, but then I learned that TeePublic is a thing, which they're both owned by the same company, but TeePublic has significantly better quality. So. And it's still free, so I went with them instead. So here you go. There's my little fella. I got my ghost, and I got my goob to go with, obviously, ghost goo. The goosty and the gooby. So yeah, I'll put up a little screenshot or screen recording of the other designs that there are. Most of them have like a variety of options for if you want it on a shirt or pins or stickers or magnets. You can do all of that, and there probably will be a lot more designs very soon because I like to draw stuff, and so even if it isn't like out of breath, even if it isn't like necessarily related to the channel or related to videos, a lot of my art will just be up there, and you can also do prints. So I'm thinking maybe even when I'm able to get a hold of some of my film photography again, because most of it is on my computer and I don't have access to my computer right now, but if I am able to get access to that in the future, I will probably put that up as prints as well, because I think that would be super cool. So yeah, that's my merch. Go check it out if you're interested. There will probably be so many more designs coming soon, and I'm very excited. Yay! Alright, well, we have one side pocket pinned up. I'm feeling nervous. Also, it definitely is a little sturdier with that pinned on. Hopefully that remains when the pins aren't in there anymore. I think, honestly, with how that's looking, I think with each pocket on the side, and then this guy in the middle, it'll be kind of floppy, but not unsturdy, question mark. You know, not so, I don't want to say that, flaccid. It'll be sturdy. Ugh. Absolutely zero clue how much I'm gonna need, so we're gonna start with that. Looks like something, all right. So we're brushing it on. I'm just gonna start here. It kind of smells like a pet store for some reason. I don't know, it's reminding me of like the bird section of a PetSmart. Like that's really what it smells like. It's the bird section of a PetSmart. Minor setback / very dumb mistake on my part. I did not realize that the fucking varnish was pooling underneath my guitar, so I had to sand back a whole bunch of places and then repaint, and that's gonna need another coat. There's fucking saran wrap stuck to me anyways. I think that should be fine. Probably do another coat on this one just to be safe. This doesn't look flat, but it feels flat, so I don't know. And also if there are any bumpy bits, this should help, and I think that'll be fine. So it's probably just the 2 little horns that need another coat, but yeah, that sucks. There's like a couple of spots where it like really stuck and pulled. Here also might need another coat, but it also might be fine. Here I probably sanded the best. Here was difficult to sand because I didn't want to take my paint off. And here, no matter how much I fucking sanded, like it's not perfectly smooth. So, oh well, at least none of it ruined my frog because I would actually cry. So, and then got scuff sanding on this because there's so many bubbles. So I did 5 coats on this to make like a nice, I don't know, thick coat, I guess. And then, because I want it to be pretty thick, because I think that'll protect, it's a guitar, it's gonna get touched a lot. I want the paint to be like really, really protected, and I also want it to be really thick and glossy and smooth, and I wasn't quite getting the finish I wanted, so yeah, you can see all of the fucking brush strokes that were left in the green. This is real difficult. I also repoked all of these screw holes with a pencil just so that they would actually like be visible, because I was worried the varnish might get too solid when it like fully cures and you won't be able to like properly screw into them anymore. So poked those back in, and yeah, that's where we're at. That is incredibly satisfying. Don't mind the backing track that's happening in the background. That's forbidden milk. There you go. Look at him. What a shimmery little guy. Alright, fuck off. So, it is currently 21st, so there's 4 days till Christmas. Luckily, this does not have to be done by then, because I'm not seeing my girlfriend until... And technically I'm seeing her tomorrow because she's coming to pick up my guitar, because it's basically done now. As done as it'll be. This is the bag. I don't know why I said that like that. I have varnish stuck to my fingers. I did a shitload of work not filmed because it was driving me insane. Put this on. I think it looks really nice. I think it really, I don't know, really ties it together, you know? I didn't really measure it, so there's a little bit more space on this side, and, you know, top and bottom space isn't exact. Top and bottom doesn't matter as much. This, though, I don't think it's too noticeable. If you stare at it for a long time, you're gonna be like, okay, that's lopsided. But anyway, the last thing I'm doing right now is trying to put the divider in, which is proving to be a massive fucking pain in the ass, because it's really hard to know if it's, like, straight. It doesn't have to be 100% straight, but, you know, it's preferable that it's at least somewhat straight. The bag is just... it really needed some, like, interfacing or something. I'm thinking this may honestly be sort of, prototypal, however you say that. Prototypical. You can see in there. Oh, can you see in there? I can see in there. You can't see in there. This camera is ass. I tried to, like, pin it, measure, you know, the width, and then cut it in half and, you know, line it up with that. But it's so, it just wants to curve and bend, and then I didn't think about how I was going to sew it in, so now this is just
my needle and thread are just sort of on there. Because it's really difficult to get the back stitches at the bottom, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna try and make a scarf out of the rest of the yarn. I have to frog that, the original hat still. So we'll see how far I get with that. And then the dress I haven't done anything with. The dress is in a heap here. Started to be pinned together. And then this is currently swinging back and forth because of the fan that is probably blowing lint and dust all over it. The finish kind of looks like shit still. You can literally see a drip gooplet there. It's already dry enough that I'm not gonna... It's not great. I think the finish is just gonna kind of fucking suck ass. I was finding it near impossible to get like a smooth finish with the brush. Maybe if I had like super duper high quality brushes, but I just was sanding and putting coats on and sanding, and it doesn't look much better. You know, maybe it'll buff out. I fucking doubt it. But, or maybe when it's warmer, I can fucking go over it with a spray-on varnish that'll like even it out or something. I wish this varnish was way like self-leveling. Maybe it is a little bit, but it's not enough. If it was like nail polish, where it's self-leveling like that, that's the kind of self-leveling that I would have wanted. But you can see also that it was so bubbly. You can't really see them, luckily, but my first couple coats on the back, you can still see it really bad on here. So many fucking bubbles. I don't know why that happened. You can just see all of the fucking bubbles. I'm so glad that I did the back first, because I don't know what I changed on the front so that it didn't end up like that. Obviously there's still some, but it's nowhere near as bad as the back, so... Also, there's like little bits of like gesso bits and fucking like I don't want to look at it anymore. I like the color. The frog is super cute. I like the art. The finish of it, I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna work on this dress, this heap, because everything is annoying me. So I'm gonna work on that and hope that it annoys me less. But I just feel generally grumpy and unhappy. I got fucking varnish on my shirt? When did I do that? No. God damn it. Ready for the finishing touches? So I know I am. It's not even 100% complete yet. You could argue, I'm not gonna finish the insides of the pockets. I don't give a fuck. And this is mostly attached, but it is actually frustrating me so much. Really irritable because I'm on my period right now, but I'm getting irritable about my level of irritability. Like, there's no reason to be as irritable about this as I am, so I'm getting irritable because I'm irritable. So I think this is done. Like, it's attached. It's in there. These aren't gonna like disintegrate. So, you know. So I'm gonna put the little charms on. I'm turning this on because you can't fucking see it. Every single clip of this bag, it's underexposed because it's so dark. So I put one here. Maybe we'll put the mushroom on the top and the froggy. We'll put him here. It's fucking done. Jesus Christ. It's cool to see a thing that I drew be like almost exact to how it was drawn. The charms are super cute. I do really like that. I'm glad I did that. I think I am gonna put this little guy on this pocket. Because here he keeps slipping backwards. And he actually has a backwards. The mushroom does not have a backwards. it's super cute. Look at it. Yay. It may seem like I'm being like annoyingly moody, but that is the genuine reality of making something. Is that sometimes by the end of it, even if it looks good and it's a functional thing, you just fucking hate it and don't want to look at it anymore because you spent the past however long just looking at it non-fucking stop. But it crinkles the bag. I put these back here because I thought it might be annoying to have them in the front, and now I feel like they probably should have been here so you can adjust it really easily. But I'm discovering things that I probably should have thought about more. I'm gonna pretend that it isn't a problem. That's what I'm deciding, actually, is that it isn't a problem. I'm gonna play Minecraft and try not to explode.
Yes. And then they saw it. She took advantage of that because a lot of women back then, I don't know how it was, would have never thought of even
Yeah, because at first
entrepreneurship as a option.
At first she was looking like at the center where it was visits, and then they wanted for cost saving measures, not cost saving measures, clients,
I'm just gonna stare at her.
they wanted her in the center.
What is the purpose of this?
And I would maybe I could offer them
Using her threatening stare attack.
That. Well, my mother works in a
so they didn't have something like
oh, yeah, what was his name?
so 70s.
They would not.
And they also didn't have the designation of PSW or remember, a lot of those people who did actually physical therapists, occupational therapists, and also so all of that stuff. She wasn't like
So, yeah, now, she ends up about Alzheimer's. And this
Alright. Let's do it. Should get all my pieces first. I'm goated. I'm a goat. I have gonads. Alright, now for the really obnoxiously difficult part is to make the steeple. Their tips are touching. Yeah, I'm basically just like the best at this or whatever. Guys, I'm impressed with myself. That looks so cute. Fucking thing. Dude. It's like, it's a little forward leaning, but I think it effectively communicates what I was trying to communicate, which is a church, obviously. Wait, what? How did... Huh? How did these end up not the right size at all? Oh no! How did these end up so much smaller? Wait. Well, I don't know what happened there. We'll just say it was an intentional design and it's an old barn and, you know, it's just falling apart. That's what. Why did I just put icing on there? Alright. There's our little town. We got a church, we got a house, and we got the derelict barn. Care for a game of yarn chicken? I have the majority of the scarf done, and I have this much yarn left. So let's see if we can get one more row out of this. I should show you. There he is. This is as far as we got. Like a little under halfway through. I do have some extra in that color. I'm so sorry in advance. You can just look at him. It's not the same color exactly, but it's a similar color, and I should use it because there's like quite a bit of it. So. I managed it. I had to hold on. I had to switch to a slip stitch. Honestly, obviously, you know, the color change, but I don't think it's that noticeable that it's a slip stitch instead of a single. This is my scarf. Well, it's gonna be Lila's scarf, but you know, I gotta block it. But it's a thing. Oh my god, it looks kind of short for a scarf, but trust me, when I block it, it will be like lengthy, you know? I did not get a clip of us opening presents because I don't know. I never feel like doing that. That's not really my thing, to just shove a camera in someone's face when we're having like a personal moment, you know? Anyway, I got my guitar. There it is. My girlfriend also got me this. And then I have some guitar picks and this little amp. I can't play anything for you because I don't know how to play anything, but also because this stupid ass fucking finger is still injured and thus makes it incredibly difficult to actually play at all because it just hurts. So that's good. And it's not like, oh, I don't have calluses yet hurts. I can handle that. It's like I'm being stabbed in the finger again. Anyways, there's me and my guitar. What guitaring make music? What musicking make guitar? And that's what I have to say about that.
As an update on the clear coat that I did, it sucks. It's bad. I don't even know how that would survive on a canvas, let alone an object I'm gonna be touching a lot. It's already peeling in some places. Which is great. I don't know why it's doing that. I got a mouse and a keyboard to go with that. It's half thrifted. I was gonna buy both things as like a set on Amazon, and then oh no I didn't. I found this at Value Village. It's missing the battery cover, but it works. One thing I do hate that my tablet does is, I learned this while playing Minecraft. The keyboard shortcut to open the menu that shows you what the keyboard shortcuts are is holding control for 3 seconds. The problem with this is that Minecraft, the sprint button is control. So I switched it to shift, which has been a bit of a weird learning curve for me because that's the crouch button. It's still kind of a problem though, because while I do sprint more than I crouch, for some reason, if you play Bedrock on mobile, I don't know if it's a thing on PC, but on mobile, with the controller and with the touch, you can set it to whether it's a toggle button or whether it's a hold button. So basically, pushing the button turns crouch or sprint on and off. That's an option you can change for the controller and the touch controls on the screen. It's not an option for keyboard. It's just you can't decide whether or not it's a toggle. For sprint, I don't mind it not being a toggle. For crouch though, you telling me I gotta hold that and the fucking keyboard shortcuts menu might open? And it's not like I can change it to the other keys, because they also do so that's really fucking annoying. I like the mouse though. It's a little weird though, because it's soft touch, so it doesn't click. And it makes it feel kind of cheap, even though you would think that would make it feel more expensive. But anyway, also none of these fucking apps are they're fine with using a mouse, but the second you need to scroll, it's like, no, you still have to swipe on the screen. You have to click and drag. Just let me use my scroll wheel. It has a fucking fancy ass scroll wheel that I paid for. None of the apps are optimized to use a scroll wheel. What the fuck is going on? Anyways, I also got this dress. I'm not gonna put it on right now. I'll put a picture. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna alter it, probably in another video. That's basically it. Yeah. I accidentally stained it when I was dyeing my girlfriend's hair, but this just got little speckles of hair dye all over it, but oh my god. That's my merch. Let's buy my merch. A reminder, there is also pins. Also is our pins. Stickers. That one's mine. Ignore the rest of them. That one's mine. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.